Hello, future travelers. Welcome back to Legalopolis. Friends, did you know that over 30% of F1 visas get rejected each year? If you are dreaming of studying in the United States but feeling nervous about your visa approval, don't worry. I've got your back. In today's video, I'll be sharing 5 powerful tips to help you ace your visa interview and get one step closer to your academic dreams. Let's make the process smooth, successful, and stress free. So, friends, to prepare effectively for your F1 visa interview, it's important to understand that the interview is not just a formality. It's an opportunity for the consular officer to get to know you beyond the documents you've submitted. They want to ensure that you are a genuine student with clear academic intentions and that your plans for studying in the United States are genuine. This makes preparation on your end vital, allowing you to confidently present your case. And in that regards, here is my first tip. Demonstrate that you are a genuine or a bona fide student. Friends, the key to proving that you are a bona fide student is to convince the visa officer that your primary purpose for studying in the United States is academic and that you have a genuine commitment to your education. Your responses must showcase a clear articulation of your academic and career goals. Explain how the specific program you've chosen aligns with your long-term aspirations, providing concrete details about what you hope to achieve academically and professionally. Additionally, you should demonstrate in-depth knowledge of your I-20 form, including essential details such as your program of study, your duration of study, CVIS ID, etc. This shows that you understand the administrative aspects of your application and the seriousness of your educational pursuit. Furthermore, your answers must highlight the program's value. Discuss the unique aspects of the program's curriculum, faculty, and resources, emphasizing how these elements will contribute directly to your professional growth and enhance your academic journey. Make it clear how the program will equip you with the skills necessary to excel in your chosen field. Your responses must demonstrate your academic commitment by discussing your background comprehensively. Provide an overview of your previous education, including key details such as your grades, the standardized test scores, and any relevant coursework or research experiences that showcases your academic capabilities. You must also clearly explain your reasons for further study. Articulate why you have decided to pursue additional education and how this decision will benefit you both personally and professionally, showing that you have thoughtfully considered this next step. Moreover, showcase your in-depth knowledge of the program you are going to pursue by discussing how it aligns with your interests and career ambitions. If asked by the visa officer, your responses must also include discussions about your research interests. If applicable, mention any research projects that you've previously engaged in or plan to pursue, demonstrating your active involvement in your field and your commitment to academic inquiry. You should also highlight any specific faculty connections that you might have, discuss professors or researchers at your chosen university whose work interests you, explaining how their expertise aligns with your academic and career goals, showcasing your proactive engagement with the academic community. And friends, your responses must reflect honesty about your application process. When discussing the colleges you applied to, always be truthful about the number of institutions you applied to and your admission results. Transparency in this area builds trust with the visa officer. You should show your dedication by explaining your reasons for choosing the specific university or program in which you have enrolled. Discuss clearly on substance. What attracted you to this university or college, showcasing your genuine interest. Being familiar with your I-20 form will help you address any questions about your study plans and intentions. Make sure your answers address any concerns raised by the visa officer. Be prepared to provide clear and concise responses to any questions that they might have. To assist further, I've created a YouTube video that addresses various F1 interview questions you may encounter in specific, how to effectively respond, and the necessary documents to bring to your interview to support your answers. Friends, this video is packed with information designed to help you succeed. So be sure to check it out. Then we move on to the second tip: demonstrate financial stability. When answering questions about your financial means during the F1 visa interview, be prepared to provide a clear and detailed explanation of your funding plan. At the outset, if you have received any scholarships, be sure to mention them first in your response. Highlighting a scholarship not only showcases your academic excellence, but also adds credibility to your financial preparedness. Carry proof of your scholarship, such as awards letter or official documentation, to substantiate your claims during the interview. This will demonstrate to the consular officer that you have been recognized for your academic capabilities and are taking significant steps to secure your educational funding. If you have sufficient savings to cover your entire stay in the United States, present your bank statements or financial documents to further support your financial standing. If a family member or sponsor is funding your education, explain their relationship to you, their financial capacity, and provide documentation that supports their ability to fund your stay. Friends, if the visa officer inquires about the specifics of your education cost and your financial support, be prepared to provide a detailed breakdown. Clearly outline the total expenses associated with your education, including tuition, accommodation, and living costs. Offer a comprehensive estimate of these expenses and explain how you plan to cover them. For instance, mention the specific monthly amount you will receive from your sponsor and ensure that this amount reflects your ability to comfortably manage your financial needs. Additionally, be ready to share information about your sponsor's occupation, that's their job title, the nature of their employment, because this helps the consular officer assess your sponsor's financial capability to support you. If your parents are your sponsors, they may ask about any siblings that you might have to understand your family's financial obligations. And so, be honest about your family situation. If you have loans, be transparent about the amount, the lender, and your repayment plan. Clearly explain how you plan to manage your loan payments while studying. If you do not have any loans, simply state that you have no financial obligations, which further emphasizes your financial preparedness for studying in the United States. Friends, this demonstrates to the consular officer that you have a solid financial plan in place. And friends, it is best to avoid mentioning any intention to fund your education by working alongside your studies in the United States. Tip number 3. Show strong ties to your home country. Friends, the visa officer carefully assesses your intent to return to your home country through questions like, will you be returning to your home country during breaks? When do you plan to return home? Or what are your plans post-graduation? Or they might ask, do you have relatives or friends currently in the United States? It's crucial to prepare answers to demonstrate strong ties to your home country to reassure the consular officer of your intent to return after completing your studies. Do consider these tips while answering. Number 1. Be clear about your intentions to return to your home country during holidays and breaks to visit family and friends. Highlighting these plans shows your commitment to maintaining relationship back home. It's important to avoid mentioning any intentions to work during these breaks, as this could suggest you're looking for employment opportunities in the United States. Always be honest about your connections. If you have any relatives or friends in the United States, be open and honest about those relationships. You can also articulate your career aspirations and explain how the education you receive in the United States will help you achieve your goals back home. Clearly stating your plans for after graduation will help convey your intent to return to your home country rather than stay in the United States. Always highlight your responsibilities. Mention any family members, close friends, partners waiting for you back home. These connections underscore your personal commitments. Additionally, if you have property or business obligations, discussing these factors further emphasizes the responsibilities that will compel you to come back to your home country, thereby significantly increasing your chances of obtaining the F1 visa. Then we move on to tip number 4, dress professionally. Friends, when attending your F1 visa interview, always dress professionally. This choice reflects your seriousness about studying at a university and demonstrates respect for the interview process. A neat and polished appearance can create a positive first impression and sets the tone for a positive discussion with the consular officer. And we come to tip number 5. Communicate clearly and honestly. Friends, if you are not fluent in English, don't worry. Try to focus on speaking in short, clear sentences during the interview and only answer what is asked by the visa officer specifically. This approach will help you articulate your responses effectively and ensure that you understand the questions that are being asked. Take your time and don't hesitate to ask for clarification if it's needed. Clear communication is key to making your intentions understood. Additionally, always answer truthfully. Misrepresentation or exaggeration can lead to visa denials, and that is the one thing we want to avoid. So, friends, in conclusion, every student visa applicant must clearly demonstrate 3 elements during the interview. Number 1, that you are a genuine student. Number 2, that you possess the financial means to support your education in the United States. And number 3, you have strong ties to your home country that ensures that you will return back to your home country after completing your studies. Additionally, dressing professionally and answering truthfully throughout the process are essential to making a positive impression. Friends, if you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing for more helpful immigration insights. I wish you all the best with your upcoming F1 visa interview, and I hope that your application is met with success. Thanks for watching, and until next time, safe travels!